Over LBC. I put over LBC. Yeah, I put over LBC. Over LBC. I put over LBC. Over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the way we ride. I've been grinding through the nights while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the mad I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on endlessly.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Thank you all for joining me. It is Father's Day, June 21st, 2026 at 10:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Had a fantastic Father's Day. My dad and stepmom and sister all came over. We had some ribs and enjoyed each other's company for a few hours. So it's a good day, chill day. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a push. I did smack the long, already closed, took profit. Now I'm short, maybe a little early. It's kind of looking like it, but that's okay. We'll get into the charts here in just a sec. But yeah, how was everybody's weekend? Hope it was a fantastic weekend. Let's go ahead and say good evening. Good evening, Alexandra G, Mod Boss, Mod Queen, Mod God. Thank you for being here, and thank you for pinning that Discord link in the chat. Do greatly appreciate you doing that for me and the Wave Riders every single night, basically. Let's see. Good evening, Ada Ace. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Thank you for being here. TP with 43% win. Nice, nice. And Indie Rock Crypto. What's going on, bro? How's everyone? Hope you're doing well. Did you get to catch the album stream yesterday? I think you did, Indie Rock. That was a fun stream, man. I had a blast. That was a good time. Thank you all. Thank you to everyone that showed up and showed out for that. That was lots of fun. So yeah, I'm currently short. I just had a long, but I closed it like a namby-pamby. And yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in myself for doing that, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe not ready yet. We shall see. I jumped in because I saw a bullish engulfing here and some higher highs and higher lows trying to get created. So I was thinking maybe we could get another push here. However, once I saw this wick action here and the close back below, taking the high, close back below, I just went ahead and cut the trade. I was like, yeah, jumped in that one probably a little bit too early, especially after the 3 down candles and not taking them back. That would have been a good bullish indicator, but it is not what we got. Not what we got. So currently in a short, we'll see if it'll play out. Stop at the high, TP at equal lows. So could go lower, could go higher first. We shall see. I'm not a big fan of triangles, but there's kind of one forming right now. If it gets a nice little break here, if it can get a break, here, let's get off of this chart. If it can get a break out, retest these highs here. So we do have some equal highs, relatively equal highs now. So it'll be interesting to see if it'll just want to sweep those and come back down. Sometimes that sweep includes taking this high as well. And then we come back down, especially if we can put in a bearish divergence at the same time. My ultimate target was up here at the 786, and I even still have an alert sitting there. At 65,541, maybe I close my long a little early. We'll see. But that's okay. I'd rather take profits on this random Sunday push than to get caught with my pants down and just have it take it all back. The album slapping. We deserve a Father's Day God candle. Yeah, we do, don't we? Don't we? Well, we're just kind of chilling at VWAP right now, so I'd say if you're not already in a trade, for me it would be a no trade if I wasn't already in one. A bad time to start yawning. I didn't even feel tired, but I guess my body is. Turn off the magnet, please. Question is, did the triangle already break? I don't know, but like I said, we're chilling at VWAP right now. Money flow is in the green. Momentum trying to bottom out. I was hoping I could at least catch a fade back to VWAP. It may come later. That would have been a nice little right off the golden pocket. Could have got a nice itty bitty scalp down to the sandwich. Got a little bit of a hidden bull div. Not confirmed though. I'm still just chilling at VWAP. Volume has, since this push, died off. So just kind of chilling. Chilling like villains. Let's go to the 15. Yeah. Haven't even gotten a back test of this fair value gap. 15-minute FVG. Let's see this high. Let's mark that off. And this high over here. And we barely took that high. But we took it. I'm looking for liquidity below. I have my take profit. It's going to be on the lower time frame for my short. This is the blowfin chart. That move. that this move? That don't look right. Lots of relatively equal lows down here, so it's kind of sketch. Kind of sketch. Don't particularly care for these lows. That stop has got to be, yeah, it's right, or not stop, but that take profit. It's right here. No? Why I've lost my mind. I could just, put the price down. That might. Oh, 63,686. It's like I can't see. I can see it on one, but not on the other. It's kind of messing me up. 63. What was it? 636. That's not right. Rusty. We're a little rusty. 63,686. That is right. Huh? Oh yeah. See, I am messing myself up. I'm way too zoomed out. It's it's the equal lows over here on this move. My goodness. Little too zoomed out. Right here. Now they're obvious. That is liquidity sitting below there. So that is where that's where my TP1 is. So we shall see. All right, time to zoom out. See how we are looking on the higher time frames. Let's go to the weekly. We did start a new week. Let's go ahead and zoom out even, or zoom in. Get rid of the indicators, which do have some new indicators that we can take a look at by Chart Prime. Pretty neat stuff, if you ask me. Where are the good people? Bull market support band, still below that. This is the 300 weekly SMA, which now sits at 54,449. If we do go below that, I don't think we go too far below it, as we've only gone below it once, and that was because of the FTX collapse. That was right here. It's the only time. You're not going to be able to see it because it's the Coinbase chart, but it's the only time Bitcoin has gone below the 300 week was after the FTX collapse. Outside of that, I think that 54,449 should hold. I'm in a cross pair trade. Jesus saves. Good evening. God bless. Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much. Curtis Hill. I was long, then got long again. There you go. We just bounced off long-term trend. Be the third time in history. What I'm playing with anyway. Excellent. Now this is kind of flattening out a little bit, but it just, look, this is my target. This is what I've been saying, guys. Get that third push down. Does that mean we come to the upside again? I think so. Come down, slap the 300 week, and just kind of do some craziness. It's going to be a little bit of wishy-washy, I think, getting out of here. Kind of like the Russell, I think, potentially. See, there's kind of a lot of slop, and you even got a nice little drop before you launched. But it did end up launching. Man, what if Bitcoin just bottomed like this right here? How much would that suck? This kills this shakes out so many people. Even the biggest bulls get shaken out in sideways action like this. You're talking you're talking May 2022. You don't leave that range, like really leave it? I mean, you really don't even leave it. We'll just go to the top over here from when it actually breaks the range. December of 23. Where's May of 24? March, April, May. So, I mean, 2 years stuck in a range? That's brutal, man. But the Russell has continued to push higher, which is showing a little bit of a risk appetite for the market, at least for the stock market. Breadth kind of opening up, but not quite there yet. What's Bitcoin doing? Sorry, I'm managing a trade over here. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know that I like that for my short. I don't like that for my short at all. At all. Nice bullish engulfing. No breakout yet. We still have those equal highs that it could just sweep. But, I don't know. The trend is to the upside right now. There's no sign of reversal here yet. So, right now it's just correction. And we'll see if it turns into continuation. Trying to get a break here. I think it's going to. Kind of want to slap along, but I'll wait. I'll wait. So it's broken it here, but not on the blowfin chart. Oh, it's broken it on the blowfin chart. That's nice. VWAP. Well above VWAP. Dang. Massive delta candle here. Massive divergence. Delta divergence. Which candle? Right here. So what that means, so this is your CVD candles. And this is a massive delta divergence, meaning we had a red candle, but a very big bullish delta, meaning buyers stepped in and absorbed the sellers here by a wide margin. And that order looks like it was getting filled, and then you start to push. So you got the break now. Back test. Also thought it was going to go lower. This is the blowfin chart. I still think it might go low because we've got the candle bodies that I always talk about with the separation between the candle bodies. And we got that all the way down to at least 63,443. So yeah. All right. Back testing, but I'm not ruling out the possibility of the breakout back test push and then come down for those equal lows and to fill those candle body gaps. And then from there we can see if it gets a reversal or not. It is Sunday. We are just now starting the week, so we can see some sketchiness, especially Mondays. That's why I don't really try not to trade Mondays, but depends on if I see a good enough setup. But typically kind of let Monday play out. Because it likes to be a little tricky. Fake out, breakout. Short still holding. For nowish. Bearish signal, downside signal on the Prime Oscillator Pro Plus. It's another reason why I took a short, because it is Sunday opening range. And I also saw the NASDAQ pulling back to VWAP. Thought Bitcoin would get a little bit of a bigger push down. NASDAQ trying to break out here. There we go. Just doing it on volume. Volume increasing. Bitcoin, not so much. That is a failure to break out. What we've got here is a failure to break out. Don't work like that, does it? Well. Failure to break out, coming back to VWAP. Lots of action going on here around the 64,500 range. Lots of price action going on over here. Maybe we should zoom back out a little bit. Let's go look at Solana. What's it doing? Yo, what's going on, Dusty Hunt? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I don't know if you're a father or not, but if you are, happy Father's Day to you as well. What I don't like about both Bitcoin and Solana here is that we took the range high, took the high, and now have fallen back below. We've done it here on Solana, and we did it on Bitcoin as well, taking this high. Fighting back against it. This is the 5-minute. So we will zoom this out. What is this? Is that a drawing? What is that? Wait, was that a view up? Yes. So going from this high volume candle, should I go from the low? Low. Yeah. Pretty close to the same over there. Come on. Bring it down. Bring it down. Wait, why is VWAP different on Bybit than it is on Blowfit? VWAP? Right here, 64,156. 64,217. Am I crazy? Or, oh, maybe I was thinking of NASDAQ. My bad. Yeah, NASDAQ and Solana. Wasn't Solana? Yeah. Okay. Okay, money flow green, but true 7 is below the 0 line. Momentum shifting to the downside. Bullish power bar faded out. Needs to see a push. Might be getting it. Actually, that looks like a breakout backtest. Because it is. If this bullish engulfs, I'm going to take a long on Solana. That's a 1% move. Ah. Quickly, quickly. Oh my God. Did not bullish engulf on the Blowfin chart. Didn't on the Bybit chart either, so not taking that one. Sorry. These candles suck. Volume just completely died here. Give me something. Bitcoin? Building up a lot of lows over here. A lot of liquidity being built. Trapping late longs, maybe? The 15 did get a close over this high. So did the 30. The 1 hour, however, did not. The 1 hour did not. We do see the CVDs backing the move, so that's good. That is what you want to see. If you are bullish, nice bullish divergence. Okay. Bullish divergence. Price is being held up here, but just barely. Now we're fighting that 50% retracement. And NASDAQ's getting back to VWAP. NASDAQ on the weekly, still money flow in the green. True 7 still above the 0 line. Volume matrix still green. This is all looking pretty, still looking pretty good here for the NASDAQ. Go to the daily. So you see the pullback, take the low, push back to the high, consolidate at the highs, which I love seeing consolidation at the highs. And then I would expect a push here. Some would call this some kind of like cup and handle. Yeah, true cup and handle right there, folks. Push to the upside. Good stuff. LBC, Alan. What's going on, Alan? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Showing up and showing out for the Wave Riders. Good night. Good night, Ada Ace. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Hey, what's going on, Bandage? How you doing, bro? Brother, what are you doing? Do something. I go live and it's like, okay, now I'm dead. I am a dead coin now. Let's take a look at the coin glass. I was looking at some interesting stuff here before the stream. So if I go over here to data, yeah. Something. Where is our fear and greed? I don't want to click on that though. That's not what I came here for. What? Oh, order book pressure. This is new. Never seen. I don't think I've ever new. I guess it's new to me. But order book pressure. You can see a lot more of the bullish pressure here at these lows in particular. Let's zoom out to the 12. Yeah, I mean, hold on. Let's actually zoom. Can we go to the day? Okay. Hold on. I need my people. I can't see. There we go. Wow. So order book pressure is a metric used to measure the balance of power between buyers and sellers in the market. By analyzing the quantity, depth, and distribution of bid and ask orders near the current price, it reveals the underlying supply and demand structure and potential short-term price bias. Unlike trading volume, which reflects executed trades, order book pressure focuses on open, unfilled orders. Interesting. As a result, it provides insight into market participants' intentions and is commonly used to assess support resistance and short-term directional risk. So, okay. So when I hear that, so it says open orders. So I see that big bright yellow spot right there. Could we leave them behind? Open buys. Could we leave them behind? Perhaps. Perhaps we could. Or we get these. We're getting steady bids in here. Did we come back and fill these? Like, what's the story? It's hard to tell from that. Let's go to the legend chart, because this one will show actual like bids on the chart. And this was pretty interesting from what I was seeing earlier. We do have a ton of stacked bids over here. I say ton in size, pretty large. Over here, hold on, I gotta turn the footprint off. I don't need that. There we go. And turn this up a little bit. This down a little bit. This up. There we go. So yeah, so the yellow is going to be your liquidity or your orders in the market. This is where we see some bids getting stacked here. And this indicates one of two things, or you can think of it as one of two things. But look at stacks. You get stacks like this, you can get a push, right? Little bit of a sell wall up here at $68,000. But see, nice bullish stack over here. You can see it over here as well. So if we can, not if we can, two different ways to look at it. One is you can look at it, price could come back down to it, and it could be used as support, as we do have these orders resting here, or it is bid being placed, and that is lifting the ask, lifting the price of the asset. It can do both. It can lift it temporarily, and then price can come back down for it, or it'll just stay there. If we come over here to a previous low, so you don't really see stacks like that. Definitely not during this bear market. Let's go to the daily so I can. It's a big stack there. I want to go to like another low. Oh, look at that. Look at all the volume or all the liquidity right here. Now these are stacks on stacks, bro. Stacks on stacks. This thing does not like to load very quickly. I thought I got rid of the blue. There we go. So this is what we really want to see. We want to see sustained stacking as we are building out some kind of low. Same over here. Look at this sustained. This is just keeping price, keeping it stable down here. This is a pretty nice little area down here. 52. Right here, 55. But this right here, 58. That could be our bear market bottom. 56. I've been saying 56 to 58. No, 54 to 50, 56. That's because that's a golden pocket. So, but you can see stacks. Can I get rid of the preview thing, please? So yeah, stacks. And that just lifts price. You have stacks on the upside too, or on the top side. A lot of liquidity in here. But look, they just kind of, these fall off here. You start seeing the stacks get extended starting here, and we come back for those. It's interesting. Let's go to the weekly, because I want to see a nice zoomed out view of this. Nothing? Hello? Hello? Hello, Moto? Oh. Okay, then. Daily it is. That's about to be chaotic. Nope. 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 So much data, so slow. My goodness. Get off of here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so we're seeing a little bit of stacked bids coming in, which is good for our bullish sentiment, at least. Crypto fear and greed sitting at a what? Why are you taking forever to load? 21 fear. Bitcoin has spent 13.25% of its lifetime in extreme fear, only 4.9% in extreme greed. That's kind of crazy. Fear, 952 days, or 31.3%. Greed, 740 days, or 24.33%. That's crazy. We spend way more time in fear than we do in greed. crypto market runs on emotion. Yeah, no joke. Man, bunch of all different kinds of stuff over here. BTC correlations. What is this? I don't know. It may never. Bitcoin price and U.S. equities correlation. Bitcoin price and gold correlation. I'm not even going to pretend I can read this chart. I just probably need to zoom in a little bit. All right, so Bitcoin price, okay. TLT, which is the dollar, 20-year bonds, in the green. So when we're flipped above, there's no explanation. Okay. Imagine we have some correlation if we are above the zero line. We correlate. Bitcoin heavily correlates with these TLT, although TLT has been a little bit of the opposite lately, which isn't surprising. It's how it should be. S&P, a lot of correlation there. Of course, the Qs, NASDAQ. IWM, not really sure what that is. GLD gold. So that's interesting. Well. Good eve morrow. And everybody, good eve morrow. Blessings and happy Father's Day to Lunar Beaches Crypto and all the daddies here. LFG, Pamp It. What's going on? Al Jr. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Everybody's wanting to go long. Maybe I should have held on to mine. Maybe. Is that the current Bitcoin price? Am I down? Ah. It's fine. It's fine. Short's still okay. I mean, I could see this. I mean, I could see this go either way, guys. Like, for me, I want to be careful or mindful. Pay attention to the potential of the back test of this level and then a rollover. No one wants to hear that, but could be the case. All right, we're on the daily. How's our open interest look? It's been kind of moving to the downside. We've got maybe some shorts covering, but if shorts were covering, we would be seeing a little bit more bullish price action. Well, I mean, let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. I mean, it's pretty flat on the open interest. I mean, it's got a little bit of a downside tilt, but not a whole lot. Let's do this so we can see it. There we go. Of course, this was our peak in open interest for like the entire freaking cycle. Since like 2 cycles, which is kind of crazy. How much of this open interest is shorts? Because let me tell you guys something. If it's a lot, which it very well could be, considering we've been moving to the downside for quite some time, and it's kind of starting to round off a little bit. If shorts start closing, what happens when you close a short? It's a buy order. Closing a short means you're buying back. You're buying back at a lower price from where you sold from, or from a higher price, doesn't really matter. But either way, you're buying back. So if you get a little bit of a short squeeze to get the ball rolling, and you have shorts sitting here, shorts sitting here, here, at all these highs, here, here. If you can get the ball rolling, traders will start to cover their shorts by doing what? Either closing them. They're like, okay, we've been in since wherever. Price is starting to come back towards us. Let's just go ahead and close. Buy. That's a buy order. All right. If you get a short squeeze, what is that doing? That is creating buy pressure. It doesn't take a lot. Once you start getting that cascade, you can see a pretty nice move. If you can get a cascade, if there's enough sell side pressure, which would be buy orders, if they were to be hit, if there's enough sell side pressure and enough demand to break through it, you get a nice little push out of here. But right now, I'm still, I mean, I could see a short-term move to the upside, but I would, like I said earlier, and like I've been showing, I'd just be careful of this level here, especially if we get some confluence in here. Pull a fib. And you got the 618 sitting right there. 786 right up here. But if it reclaims this support level, I mean, that wouldn't be too terrible. You can reclaim and then come back down, bounce off support / demand, and get moving. Of course, October Q4 is over here. So come up, take the high, come down, start the bottom. We can either go for that third drive lower, or we can just go ahead and just bottom and just go sideways for quite some time. And that's what this part of the market usually is. The bottom of the Bitcoin bear market is typically a nice sideways grind with some craziness. And yeah, so that's definitely what we could be seeing and what I've got my eye on. So push up here. Just go ahead and roll over now. But either way, my thought is we are in the bottoming of Bitcoin. We're in the bottoming structure. It is time for me to accumulate. You do whatever you want to do. Nothing on this channel is financial advice. It is for educational and entertainment purposes only. But I am DCAing heavily. But that is just me. And not really as heavily as I would like. But that's okay. This week, we've got nothing on Monday as far as high impact falters. Oh my goodness. High impact econ data. Coming out on starting Tuesday at 8:45 a.m. I think that's my time. So 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have the Flash Manufacturing PMI and the Flash Services PMI. So we get a little bit of economic indicators. We are expecting a little bit of a dip on the Flash Manufacturing PMI from 55.1 to 54.6 is the forecast. We'll see what we actually get there, but still looking to be barely within the expansion side of things for manufacturing. And for Flash Services PMI, our previous was 50.7. Our forecast is 51, so we're actually looking at a few ticks above the previous, which means a little bit more expansion in services, but not much at all. I stopped out, go shorts, dump it. Where are we? Yes. Ooga. Ooga, 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 ooga. What's going on, Alex? Oh, crypto. What's going on, bro? I was like, "Where's my trade?" I'm not on the Bitcoin chart. Bang, bang, gang, gang. What the heck? Where's my trade? Where's my trade? Oh, I'm on spot. Why am I on spot? What's going on, Alexo? How you doing, bro? Thank you for being here. I love you too, man. Mad love and respect. Outta gang, gang, gang. Oh yeah, we're up a nice 7.7% on the trade. Okay. Took the low. Need to get like 50. I'll take 25%. Maybe. I have to do it on my phone. Continue lower. I don't know that I want to take any out. Cover the fees. I'll cover the fees. 33%. Fees and taxes. I got 108% ROI and 67% ROI. I'm happy. Hell yeah. Way to go, Curtis. Killing it, big dog. Top dog. Yeah. Dump it. Short printing. Another reason I took the short was not just the rejection of the golden pocket, but also that was the top side, the value area high of which range? I don't remember if I gotta click on this. Yeah, so this is from the low here. The volume profile from this low. And that is what we are rejecting. Interesting. That rejection could lead us back to the bottom side of the value area. If that point of control, if it pulls back to that point of control and we lose it. If we lose 63,549, if we lose that, then I would expect for this value area low to come into play. There is a nice little volume node here at 61,740. And this anchored volume profile does take in recent price action. It does update in real time. But I've had these equal lows marked off over here, so I kind of think it was going to come for those. So I'm going to end up changing my full TP on that trade to like a half TP and then try to ride the rest down here. But we're pulling back to VWAP and also inside of this. Oh, this is exactly the midpoint of this 15-minute FVG. We've got a lot going on here. Let's zoom out a little bit, actually. CVD. I mean, everything still looks more on the bullish side here, so I might cut that short. Let's see what we do at VWAP, though. Is it going to front run it? It might. See, I already took profit. Where are we at? Right side. Close. Oh yeah, look at that point of control. Hold on, go back. That was nice. Okay, so we've lost point of control based on what we can see here on the candles. What is this blue area here? I think it's probably a high volume candle. A little bit too much there. High volume. High on volumes. Area. Candle. What? Let's go to the 15. I mean, a midpoint, that point of control, all of that's right there. Kind of went along it. From VWAP. $64, 186. Let's see. Let's see if it can bounce. It's dumping to it. It's dumping to it. Fade back to VWAP. That's enough for taking more off the table. Of course, I don't have much in this trade, unfortunately, because I don't like doing big trades on the weekends. One minute. Pushing, push, push, push. Get down there. See no spike in volume. What about CVD? Are we getting any kind of CVD divergence? Starting to look kind of bearish. However, this could just be an ABC, which would also be a bull flag, okay? But I would want to see it come up, break this high, see the volume node there, break that high, pull back, continuation. Some variation of that within this. Put that line across. So if it can come up here, pull back, bounce, maybe something like this. I'm long again. There you go. I haven't seen anything that suggests reversal yet, so I'm waiting, especially since we got this point of control over here from the range We're from the major swing low volume profile. Okay, we are at VWAP. At the VWAP. Taking a little more off the table here. Just a tad. Just a tad. Pretty much half of the position has been closed. Oh, look at that. Dump it. Dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it. Dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it. Printing, printing, printing. Money printer go burr. Oh, yay. Oh, no. I closed it too soon. Oh, well, still printing short. Hey. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, man. All right, hit the POC, getting a little bit of a bounce. Nope. Maybe. Trying. There's not a lot of volume in that move compared to over here. It's interesting. I'll watch this level here where that point of control is. Let's go ahead and pull a fib. Yeah. Watch that 64.5 area. This general area for potential rejection for lower. Do have point of control here. 786 at 64,620. POC at 64,510. 618 at 64,457. And it might just reject the VWAP here, so be careful. Be careful. This is what they like to do on Sundays and during Asia. We're just hunting liquidity. Beautiful. All right, gang. I do greatly appreciate each and every single last one of you for joining me this evening. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button on your way out, subbing to the channel if you are new, hitting that notification bell to be notified whenever I create new content and when I go live. Remember, nothing on this channel is financial advice. It is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. Invest because you have done your own research and you have your own conviction and all that stuff. I can help in helping you. I can help with teaching you how to look for certain things and how to trade. So let me know if that's something that you want to do by joining the Discord. Join the Discord and I will teach you things. Nice little bounce here. And yeah, it is free. So join the affiliate Discord too. It is not free, but it is worth every penny if you ask me. The Alexo Crypto Discord affiliate link is in the description. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's stream if you like music. And yeah, and the story. Pretty cool story, I think. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Yeah, tomorrow's Monday, so be careful with false moves and just basic chop. We are on loose or shaky ground. I would say that the ground is already broken. With the whole Iran war thing. I forgot to look at oil. I just looked at it, and holy smokes, I didn't realize it had dropped all the way down into the 70s. We're at $75 a barrel now. Amazing. February. When did we start the war? February something. Where was that breakout? There's that breakout. February 27th? 26th. No. Yeah. Yeah. February something. 28th. Either way, doesn't really matter. But we are almost back to where we were before the Iran war, which means our gas prices should be coming down. I've already seen as low as $3.29, I think, in the Memphis area, but we'll see. It is finding some support here at the 200. Is that what that is? The 300 weekly. 300 weekly. That's interesting. We'll see if it'll try to get a bounce here, but hopefully not. But that could also be a bearish back test. You break the trend, come back, bearish back test, and reject. And head lower. That would be freaking fantastic for all of us that use gas. Oh, you can't even see what I'm showing. Sorry. Come back here. Here's your 300 week. Here's your rising support. Trying to flip that into resistance and then roll over to the downside. That would be absolutely amazing. $75. Wow. Yeah, it's at $75.58 right now. Kind of crazy. But yeah. Could definitely use that relief. But all right, guys, I hope you all have the best Monday, and I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Mad love. God bless. Ride the waves. Peace out. Bye.
I put on LBC. Yeah, I put on LBC. Over LBC. I put on LBC. Over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's a wave we ride. I've been grinding through the night while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on